Yeah, with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disabilities.
This is the Helping Hand TV show,
where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. Like I say, you're welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. And welcome to the Helping Hand TV show.
You have to demonstrate your abilities. I have to be extra careful to make sure that I don't do anything that my failure will be linked with what? My disability. My success should rather uplift and bring ability to my disability.
Amazing.
That is what my focus is. So persons with disability, the time to remain in our rooms are far gone.
So this is why we do this show, to bring dignity to disability, to bring hope to those who are hopeless.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, H4P is 11 years old. Hooray! To God be the glory. Great things he has done and greater things he will do. H4P, promoting the fundamental rights and privileges of persons with disability. H4P, demystifying the myths and erroneous perceptions about disability using the power of media. H4P, encouraging ability in the face of disability. H4P, lending a helping hand to the vulnerable. H4P, bringing dignity to disability. H4P is 11 years old. Hooray! As you call to the CEO and staff of H4P organization. H4P, bringing dignity to disability. H4P, perfection is our passion. The Helping Hand TV show, celebrating a decade on air.
I think the Helping Hand TV show has done a lot, because a lot of people every Saturday they stay glued to their TV because they want to watch the Helping Hand show. Because currently that is the only TV show on disability that runs every Saturday. We don't have one, and I congratulate the Helping Hand TV show for this program and also sustaining it. It's not be easy. Even getting funding for programs like this is really difficult, and so for sustaining such a program, I think that you've done great.
It's a very educative program. It exposes you to persons with disabilities themselves, and you get to know their lives at first hand. It gives persons with disability an opportunity to talk about themselves and not to allow other people to talk about them. And I think it's a very good platform for the disability community.
They've brought out the good side, they brought out the truth about disability. That even if you're disabled, God's glory and God's goodness can still shine through you. And it always focuses not on the negative, but on the ability of somebody who has a disability.
In societies like this, we need people like Dr. Charles Hackman to carry the society along. And this should obviously be an inspiration to all and sundry to emulate.
And he's someone who is so concerned about the needs of persons with disabilities. And over the years, he has worked ensuring the development of disability inclusion in our country through his own efforts, trying to make us feel as just like anybody else.
The Helping Hand TV show, bringing dignity to disability. Congratulations to the Helping Hand man, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability, Bishop Dr. Charles C. Hackman. It's been a decade of your media advocacy on our national televisions and international platforms, bringing dignity to disability. As you call.
Hello, welcome to another exciting edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you are welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and FCC Fast C Chapel, my proud sponsors. I have a very exciting episode for you. I'll go for a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll introduce you to today's episode. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samuna Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. With me, the voice of ability for persons with disability. H4P is 11 years old. To God be the glory. Great things he has done. For 11 years, H4P has been striving to bring dignity to disability, help raising awareness to the rights of persons with disability, advocating for persons with disability. But how did it all start? I want to take you on a walk down memory lane. Enjoy this episode. I'll be right back.
According to UN statistics, there are currently over 600 million persons with disabilities throughout the world, of whom 400 million live in developing countries and 80 million in Africa. A World Health Organization source maintains that about 40% of Africa's population consists of people with disabilities, including 10 to 15% of school-age children. Disability is caused by many factors, including malnutrition and disease, environmental hazards, traffic and industrial accidents, civil conflicts and wars, and the number of people with disabilities continue to increase. The vast majority of Africans with disabilities are excluded from schools and opportunities for work, virtually guaranteeing that they live as the poorest of the poor. The social stigma associated with disability results in marginalization and isolation, often leading to begging as the sole means of survival. Ghana is a developing country with a population of over 32 million as of March 2022, based on Worldometer elaboration of the latest United Nations data. And the Ministry of Health estimates the disability population in Ghana around 7 to 10%. And according to them, this number keeps growing. Disability in Ghana has a massive amount of stigma. Children or people who are born with disability or deformed are assumed to be possessed by an evil spirit, and many of them are sent to prayer camps or spiritual centers and are maltreated. Others are kept indoors and never allowed to take part in family activities. Other myths about disability drive parents to kill their children or leave them in the forest to be devoured by wild animals. School enrollment for the disabled is estimated at not more than 5 to 10%, and as many as 70 to 80% of working age people with disabilities are unemployed. This data indicates that a large number of the population are not given the attention and the opportunity to develop and contribute their quota to national development. The H4P organization was founded in January 2011 by Bishop Dr. Charles C. Hackman. The Here for Perfection organization, H4P, has a vision to promote the fundamental rights and privileges of persons with disabilities and has a mission to create various structures, especially the avenue of media, to help alleviate the social inequity that confronts persons with disability and create an enabling environment that protects the vulnerable in society. Dr. Hackman believes that the Ghanaian story can be differently told if attention is given to disability issues and when persons with disability are given the dignity they deserve.
Officially, we say that H4P was registered in 2011, but we began this advocacy way before 2011, somewhere 2008. We began it with a malaria focus, but 2011 we formalized it and we registered it, so we count it from 2011. My passion for disability, bringing dignity to disability, stems primarily from a scripture in John chapter 9, where Jesus was coming out of the temple and there was this blind man who was sitting at the gates of the temple. Then the disciples came to him and asked him, so this blind man, his condition, who sinned? Is it his parents, his father, his mother, or he himself? And basically that has been the myths that has surrounded disability. Either somebody did something wrong, or somebody put a curse on somebody, or there's always a negative connotation when disability is mentioned. My passion is from the fact that when Jesus was asked, God in flesh, Jesus, when he was asked, he said, it is not that somebody's mother sinned, or the blind man's mother sinned, or the father sinned, but because the glory of God must be revealed. In H4P, we say that we bring dignity to disability. I believe that there is a link between divinity and the dignity that we must bring to disability. If God's glory is at stake anytime disability issues are at stake, then it means that those of us who work in the disability community, we have a lot to benefit from God. There is a certain glory of God that is waiting for us, because it doesn't pay. It's a sacrificial job. It will demand a lot, but when you have that understanding that it's for the glory of God, so that the glory of God will be manifested, no matter how you look at it, God has something special for those who care for persons with disability. God has something special to do with persons with disability. We should not forget the agenda of God, the fact that the glory of God has to be revealed. And for me, that is very key. And H4P, we look at that, manifesting that part of God to the people, showing that love of God to the people who are disabled, so that we don't see them separately. We don't discriminate. We don't think that they are different. We think that we are here representing divinity, so that we can bring dignity to disability.
H4P believes that though all persons may not have equal abilities, all persons can be given the opportunity to showcase what they can contribute to development in any society or nation.
H4P, I can't thank you enough for putting your resources at the disposal of those who need it most, and creating an avenue for the voiceless to also have a voice. The physically challenged are grateful to you for the Helping Hand program, which has enabled many people to also view life through their lenses and enable them to be more empathetic and sympathetic to their cause. What you're doing is very worthy of commendation, and I wish you all of God's blessings.
H4P being in active service to people with disability in the country, and I want to say that even 1 year of such work it's remarkable, let alone years of dedicated service. So I would like to say that a good work done, and I've participated in some of the interviews, and I've also had reactions from the public, and I believe that your work has gone far, talking about financial assistance to needy blind disabled students, and media coverage of activities supporting fun games for persons with disability. These are all credible, and it's a noble cause, and I hope and pray that the spirit with which you are endowed by God to do this is strengthened, and also hope that other noble Ghanaians too would see the wisdom and then also have the heart touched to join in this. In the civilized world that we find ourselves today, there is role for government, there is role for role models, and there is role for charity, and this all go to change lives. And so H4P, may you live longer and longer, and I hope others would also join in this crusade to change the lives of the less fortunate in our society.
Being a stalwart advocate for the vulnerable in our society, several flagship projects have been initiated by the H4P organization in the areas of media, education, health and sports. The Helping Hand TV show has served as the leading project for the H4P organization's special advocacy for persons with disabilities, and is a key advocacy platform to promote the rights of persons with disabilities in Ghana.
The way Helping Hands have reached to me, I know it isn't me alone. I know there are other mothers in such situations who just want someone to give them an encouragement. And I know it won't stop on me to go to other parents. That is my wish for any parent with a child, to have someone to talk to, because it's not easy. This Helping Hand, the awareness that is being created. Because children like this, there is so many myths around these children. So right now that the awareness is coming, that was my first prayer, that someone should stand up so that people will get to know this is a disability. It's not a curse.
The show pays tribute to persons with disabilities who have overcome the challenges they face to become role models in their respective fields of endeavor. The show also promotes national dialogue on disability issues by raising topical issues affecting the disability community that are often swept under the carpet and left unattended to. Public education is also one of the major functions of the Helping Hand TV show.
And for H4P, we present a media advocacy for persons with disability, and our passion is to make sure that everything disability is given a right, is given a place in the media, because our society is not only made up of able people, but we are made up of both able and disabled people.
The Helping Hand TV show educates the general public about the causes of disability and what support services are available. The aim of the show is to demystify myths and erroneous perceptions about persons with disabilities. The Helping Hand TV show also creates a platform to promote the activities of other disability organizations in Ghana.
Apostle, he's got a kind heart. That's how I'll describe him. Because from the first time we met him, it was way back in maybe 2008, 2009, I can't remember, but he's always been there for us. He has been helpful to our center. He did the full production of the documentary for our anniversary. So he has been really helpful to Share Care as an organization, from one group to the other, interviewing us, finding out our problems, making suggestions, and wherever he can help, he helps. He helps not just with his words, he's helped with his finances, his own money, and really he has made a lot of efforts and has contributed to the disability community in general.
In May 2013, The H4P organization made history in Ghana by organizing the first ever inter-schools disability sports competition, dubbed H4P National Inter-Schools Disability Fun Games, solely dedicated for special education schools in Ghana. This landmark event, which is the first of its kind in Ghana, seeks to identify and develop the abilities of persons with disabilities in the area of sports, create a network between various special education schools in Ghana, encourage parents of children with special needs to educate them, since eligibility to partake in the event is based on enrollment in a special education school. It also identifies potential sportsmen and women who can represent Ghana in Special Olympics.
Coming to H4P, expose them to life in Accra, meeting other schools, special schools, so they feel happy mingling with them, making new relationships and all that.
When I had the information or the phone call, I informed my sports team. They started putting the students together so that we prepare. H4P is an organization which is spearheading, or you are leading to help us to develop the talent of the deaf in this country and to make them functionable in the society.
H4P have done a lot of job for the disabled. You see how we are all here and we see each other making friends for the first time, and at the second time people will know that they can do anything that those who have blood can also do. Yeah. So we encourage H4P to go around, all around, and then be soliciting help so that next year they can organize a huge one for, so that all schools in the country, all disabled schools in the country, or special schools in the country will come here and then feel at home.
I'm so impressed with what I've seen this morning, and let me commend the organizers. We have decided to go into area that a lot of institutions wouldn't want to go. The CEO, Reverend, we are so grateful to you. Because let me tell you, a lot of Ghanaians don't have interest in this area because we think they cannot make money. My brother is a Christian, that's why he's trying to do something for the vulnerable, and I think a lot of us can do the same.
I'm also so blessed to be in the presence of Apostle Hackman. After seeing what God has brought me here today to see, he deserves so much praise for the wonderful work that he has done. You know, action speaks louder than words.
The H4P organization on several occasions hosted schools from the upper regions of Ghana in Accra in preparation towards the Fun Games. H4P organization treated the students and teachers to good accommodation, feeding, and most of it all was the career and guidance seminars to prepare them for a bright future. Another initiative of the H4P organization is the Helping Hand Community Project, which has over the years partnered with and offered support to special schools and institutions. And H4P has done these through working visits, donations in cash and kind, seminars, and many other incentives aimed at encouraging them on the good work being done. Several persons with disabilities and families of persons with disabilities also receive periodic support from the H4P organization under the Helping Hand Community Project scheme. The support ranges from payments of medical bills, monthly stipends, purchase of assistive devices, support for caregivers, supplementary incomes for families, business startups, among others. As the H4P organization celebrates its 11th anniversary, we especially congratulate the Bishop, Dr. Charles C. Hackman, for his hard and wise work. As you go, Dr. Hackman, God richly bless you. Support the H4P organization today. Your financial donations and logistics can help us take care of the vulnerable and bring dignity to disability.
H4P, I can't thank you enough for putting your resources at the disposal of those who need it most and creating an avenue for the voiceless to also have a voice.
The CEO of H4P, fight the good fight wherever you can. This is a noble cause, and please keep it up.
Your life has been a blessing to persons with disability.
Thank you.
I watch your programs, I see what you are doing. Somebody sitting somewhere will have hope. Excuse me to say, a bishop devote his time to talk about disability. And it means that other people can equally do. And out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So if you profess it, you confess it, and it means it is actually within your heart and you work. And so your life means a lot to us. On behalf of all persons with disability, the persons of Oti region, the chiefs, the citizens, and then the working class. Every single day you live is an additional blessing to the disability community.
Thank you so much.
So looking at what Bishop is doing with H4P, it tells us that putting our resources together, we can do better. We can do more to enhance the quality of life of persons with disabilities.
So this is why we do this show, to bring dignity to disability, to bring hope to those who are hopeless. So all those who contribute to H4P through our mobile money system, thank you so much for helping us do this job. God richly bless you. If you are not yet part of those who help H4P through the mobile money system, I think it's time for you to decide to be a help to the Helping Hand TV show.
You can also support H4P in bringing dignity to disability. Give today via our MTN mobile money on 0596 313 338. The name is H4P. You can also sign up and become a partner today. Kindly visit our website helpinghandshow.com. Click on the Be a Partner button. Kindly fill our partnership form and state how often you wish to donate to support H4P in taking care of the vulnerable. Thank you and God bless you. H4P, perfection is our passion. H4P, bringing dignity to disability. Success is a product of hard and wise work. Here's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to 60-second success with the Bishop. Today I want to talk about having a mindset for success. What goes on in your mind eventually plays out in your life. The first step in achieving success is thinking and feeling successful. The feeling of success is important in achieving success. Feeling successful has much to do with how you personally define success. Do you define success as having more money, more recognition over possessions? Do you define success by other people's achievements? Do you define success as feeling happy with who you are and being grateful, extremely grateful for the gift of life? Successful people know that it is important, absolutely important, to have a healthy mindset of success, because if you feel successful, it is more likely to become successful. Thank you.
The Helping Hand TV show, celebrating a decade on air.
I think the Helping Hand TV show has done a lot, because a lot of people every Saturday they stay glued to their TV because they want to watch the Helping Hand show. Because currently that is the only TV show on disability that runs every Saturday. We don't have one, and I congratulate the Helping Hand TV show for for this program, and also sustaining it. It's not be easy. Even getting funding for programs like this is really difficult, and so for sustaining such a program, I think that you've done great.
It's a very educative program. It exposes you to persons with disabilities themselves, and you get to know their lives at first hand. It gives persons with disability an opportunity to talk about themselves and not to allow other people to talk about them. And I think it's a very good platform for the disability community.
They've brought out the good side, they brought out the truth about disability. That even if you're disabled, God's glory and God's goodness can still shine through you. And it always focuses not on the negative, but on the ability of somebody who has a disability.
In societies like this, we need people like Dr. Charles Hackman to carry the society along. And this should obviously be an inspiration to all and sundry to emulate.
And he's someone who is so concerned about the needs of persons with disabilities. And over the years, he has worked ensuring the development of disability inclusion in our country through his own efforts, trying to make us feel as just like anybody else.
The Helping Hand TV show, bringing dignity to disability. Congratulations to the Helping Hand man, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability, Bishop Dr. Charles C. Hackman. It's been a decade of your media advocacy on our national televisions and international platforms, bringing dignity to disability. As we call. Is the music segment on the Helping Hand TV show.
You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised. Oh, you
H4P, bringing dignity to disability. Hooray! It's H4P showtime.
Hey, mommy, Esi.
Oh, mommy,
Abe.
How are you? Are you okay? How was the hospital? Are you still taking your medication? Oh, that's very good. You are welcome. Oh, you look good though, even though you are not well.
Mommy, as far as I know, the only reason why you refused the best proposal was because you thought he and I were loving. Okay. Mommy, so now that you know that there's nothing going on between the two of us.
Exactly, nothing. Nothing.
So what is your real reason for still refusing his proposal? What is it?
Mommy, talk to. Mommy, just look at Abe. Mommy, just take a good look at the Honorable Mr. Abednego Abe Bingo.
Mommy, when you look at him.
Mommy, look at him.
When you look at him, what do you see?
Mommy, look at.
Oh,
Mommy, see, I'm here.
What do you see?
Oh,
I don't see anything.
Mommy, please. Hey, let me tell you something, Mommy. Look, don't deny your children the opportunity of having Abe as their father.
Say that again, my sister.
I can imagine them calling him Daddy Abe.
Bombastic. Sanity.
Mommy, imagine how handsome Abe Junior will be. Rabna, if Abe gives birth to a baby girl, what will she be called?
Lady Joyfa.
She'll be called Abella Bingo.
Bombastic.
Mommy, you cannot stop destiny. You cannot.
Mommy, see. I am kneeling bombastically before you. And I am begging you, Mommy, please. Accept to marry me and you will never regret it. Mommy, Mommy, I beg you. Mommy, I implore you. Mommy, I put it to you.
Put it to her.
Mommy, I impetrate. I importunate. And I supplicate to you that you will not regret it if you marry me. Put it to you.
Put it to her.
Mommy, I put it to you. Mommy, please. Accept to marry me and save my heart from dying. Oh, Mommy, Mommy, please have mercy on me, please. I beg you, have mercy.
Mommy. Mommy, have mercy on us.
Yes, Mommy. Have mercy on them. Almighty Owelewa.
Rabna, you people should stand up.
Hey, Lady Joy. Yes? I smell a breakthrough.
Amen.
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 Amen. Rabna, Lady Joy, please, can I speak with Abe alone for a minute?
Oh, why not? We'll gladly excuse ourselves and humbly pray for mercy.
Mommy, Nipa you bad. But Abe you good.
Good Abe.
Sanity. I put it to you. Sanity.
So Abe.
Yes, my dear.
How is your health? Is it better?
Oh, Mommy, how can it get better? How can it get better when you are the one making it worse? Mommy, I put it to you. Because of you, my health keeps debilitating, etiolating, and enervating.
Purchase copies of the H4P Melodrama DVDs today. Contact H4P on +233 209 555 777 or +233 596 313 338. Our sales are for the promotion of our disability advocacy, so grab your copies now. Support the H4P organization today. Your financial donations and logistics can help us take care of the vulnerable and bring dignity to disability.
H4P, I can't thank you enough for putting your resources at the disposal of those who need it most and creating an avenue for the voiceless to also have a voice.
The CEO of H4P. Fight the good fight wherever you can. This is a noble cause, and please keep it up.
Your life has been a blessing to persons with disability.
Thank you.
I watch your programs, I see what you are doing. Somebody sitting somewhere will have hope. Excuse me to say, a bishop devote his time to talk about disability. And it means that other people can equally do. And out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So if you profess it, you confess it, and it means it is actually within your heart and you work. And so your life means a lot to us. On behalf of all persons with disability, the persons of Oti region, the chiefs, the citizens, and then the working class. Every single day you live is an additional blessing to the disability community.
Thank you so much.
So looking at what Bishop is doing with H4P, it tells us that putting our resources together, we can do better and can do more to enhance the quality of life of persons with disabilities.
So this is why we do this show, to bring dignity to disability, to bring hope to those who are hopeless. To all those who contribute to H4P through our mobile money system, thank you so much for helping us do this job. God richly bless you. If you are not yet part of those who help H4P through the mobile money system, I think it's time for you to decide to be a help to the Helping Hand TV show.
You can also support H4P in bringing dignity to disability. Give today via our MTN mobile money on 0596 313 338. The name is H4P. You can also sign up and become a partner today. Kindly visit our website helpinghandshow.com. Click on the Be a Partner button. Kindly fill our partnership form and state how often you wish to donate to support H4P in taking care of the vulnerable. Thank you and God bless you. H4P, perfection is our passion. H4P, bringing dignity to disability. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for staying tuned in to the Helping Hand TV show. This is how far time would allow us. God has been good to H4P for 11 good years, bringing dignity to disability. I'm going to continue this episode next week. Until then, I want to say special thanks to all the crew that helped make this possible. Thank you so much for 11 years of hard and wise work. Thank you to DV Unlimited, Company Limited, and FCC, Fasti Chapel, my proud sponsors. And special thanks to all those who contribute to H4P through the mobile money system. I'm so grateful. If you are not yet part of those who contribute to H4P through the mobile money system, kindly do so. It will help us continue to bring dignity to disability. I'm going to come your way again next week. Until then, remember that disability is not inability. God bless you, God preserve you, and stay safe. Bye for now.